Happy Monday, all. Starting another wild and crazy week. It is the week of, I'm looking at my calendar, November 15th, and we are heading into the week before Thanksgiving, which in our house tends to be crazy. We have, in some ways, it's calmer, in some ways, it's crazier. We have, husband has a medical procedure, my kids have a youth group thing, my daughter has a concert, plus getting ready for Thanksgiving, which in this house, I've got this curl in my eye, isn't a whole lot. I am sitting here with my coffee already this morning. I have an 8 o'clock meeting with a girlfriend for some business coaching that I do. And then what else do I have to do? I have to go deliver Operation Christmas Child boxes at the drop-off point. We had a little party last week with our homeschool group. If you didn't see last week's vlog, which I am actually putting together today. So by the time you see this, hopefully it's up unless something crazy happens. And then what else? I've got to do all my church social media stuff. I've just got a bunch of things to do. Nothing urgent, but all important. You know how that goes. And yeah, getting ready for Thanksgiving this week. I'm going to be making my cranberry sauce ahead. Yesterday on Sunday, I made 4 things of mashed potatoes. We'll only have one on Thanksgiving, but if you're pulling out the food mill, if you're, cutting all the potatoes, doing all that, you might as well do a whole bunch at once. So what else am I doing? I'm making cranberry sauce. My kids have a Friendsgiving on Wednesday night for their youth group. And they're going to take cranberry sauce that I make, and then they're going to make some more Cromwell potatoes. It's the dish, I guess, of the season. So yeah, at some point I'll do that. I probably won't make cranberry sauce today, but we'll see. But rush while I'm out at Operation Christmas Child. I'll probably run a couple errands. I'm just trying to figure out which ones of those I'm going to be doing next. And yeah. What are you up to? How do you kick off your week? I'm going to spend about 15 minutes in calendaring. I normally lay this out on Sunday, but I did not this week. And just looking at some to-dos. I also do a lot of the communication stuff for my church. And I got texts about a few more events they want to do by the holidays. So I need to make graphics this week. So I want to make a list of all the graphics and announcements I need to create this week. It doesn't have to be done today, but I want to make sure it doesn't fall out my brain. So we'll spend 15-20 minutes doing some calendaring, and then I'll kick off a business coaching meeting with my client and run. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So it's after lunchtime, and I ran out real quick to drop off our Operation Christmas Child boxes and to pick up some jewelry my daughter and I won in a silent auction at a boutique. Isn't that cute? Busy day, work. How are you guys doing? I hope your Monday is going well. Bye. Hey guys, so today's soup is a potato soup. So I've got some potatoes in the crock pot, bubbling away. And I am just starting the bacon that'll be later. My son has to eat in like an hour, so I'm putting some stuff together. I'm going to go ahead and throw in my half a block of cream cheese and let that sit while I make the bacon, and then I'll zhuzh it up and just leave it on warm until the rest of us eat. That way he can eat when he wants to. But yeah, this is our Monday soup. We don't necessarily, there you go, you got a little face full of steam, like I do. We don't necessarily always do soups on Mondays, but usually, so. Happy Tuesday. I'm hiding out in the game room because before 8 o'clock, the hubby is in there with the youngest, and they're doing continent review. So for all of us involved, what are the continents? North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia. Just, your morning tidbit if you'd forgotten. Today is a Tuesday. I have to go pick up a kid from her last choir of the semester, then do the whole mail, library. Gotta go get some more celery salt. I didn't have enough celery salt for my breading mix, and I wasn't missing that much, so I just kind of cheated it, but it needs some more. So we're gonna stop by and get that. I'm gonna upload last week's vlog, so you hopefully have seen it by the time you see this one, or we're having some issues. And I've got meetings this afternoon, hoping to jump in the shower because the hubby has a heart procedure in the morning, and I think we've got to be there at like 4:30. So I'm going to get a shower before then. I got to get it today. So I am off to the races. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So home again, home again. I got a couple of things in the mail today. I wanted to see what they were, and I thought I would take you guys along with me. So I just cut this open. Ha, yes. I had gotten some earbuds on Amazon last year, and they died. And they died in less than a year. So when you buy these things from these like relatively cheap electronics retailers, they always have some sort of year warranty on them, just nobody takes them up on it. Take them up on it. I paid $6 shipping and handling for a brand new pair. So they may not be the bestest in the world, but they're ones I already paid 20 bucks for, and I might as well, get some more. Okay, let's see, sorry. Okay, the other thing is my Ipsy. And so this month, that is a super cute velvet, very Christmassy. It's got the pink at the top, and a little Ipsy thing, and that's pretty heavy, that little Ipsy charm. Listen, yeah. So, yeah, I went and ran some errands with my 14-year-old, and we went to the Dollar Tree and got some, what did we get? We got just some silver poinsettias. So we got, I'm not going to be able to open these all the way up, but we got a Venice Simplone Express Baby Grand from Nomad in, I think that is the color. And it's one of their intense eyeshadows. And I've had Nomad eyeshadows from Ipsy before, and they are bloody intense. We got a Camilla and Strobe Luminizing Primer. It's hydrating. I like that. What did we get here? Do You. And let's see. I'm not sure what that is. Hold on a second. I am not sure. I'm assuming these are some sort of dewdrops. Let's see. Oh, hey, wait. They include a card now. They used to not. So let's see. Dew Tube. Hydrating lip gloss in dew. So in a clear. Then we've got a eye luster eye cream. And a bump eraser body scrub. So if you have any of that keratin, I love First Aid Beauty. It's a little pricey, but their stuff is really good. I know exactly who that's going to. And so yeah, let's see. Are any of these full size? I always like looking. So the Strobe Luminizing Primer. It's from Seraphine Botanicals. This is a full size. It's an $18 value. So not bad for my little $11 beauty bag. So that's all I got in the mail today. So I am going to go have lunch with the family, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Coffee time. Happy Wednesday. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday morning. What time is it? It is about 10 to 7, but it is not even close to the beginning of my day. My husband has to have an ablation on his heart. And so I was up at 4:15. I've already taken him to the hospital, and they wouldn't let me pass the receptionist desk because of COVID. I'd say COVID is to blame for that, but in some ways I say about 3 months ago, they opened it up and let visitors in, and just people coming in sick and just so many issues that they had to close it back down. So, it's an outpatient procedure. So in theory, he should be done with the procedure by 9. I don't know how long recovery is going to take him. So we have a tradition. This is his third ablation, and then he had 2 of those shocks. You know how they shock people to bring them back to life? He has something called arrhythmia, where his heart beats too fast. And so sometimes when you're in a cycle, that's what they do to break the cycle. And today he's going in for an ablation, which is where they take a little like electric knife, I don't know how else to say that, and they literally just make a little slice in your heart. And on one hand you go, that doesn't sound good, and it isn't. But if this kind of stuff doesn't work, they'll have to put in a pacemaker at some point. So hopefully, the doctor is hopeful because he's had this 3 years ago, and it mostly worked. It just occasionally doesn't work. That's the best way to put it. He has a lot less of it now. So in theory, they're going back in just to make sure that cut was cut and maybe just a little bit more. So, yeah. So they kicked me out of the hospital. He had to be there at 5:30 and I was back home by 6. So I have started making my Brazilian cheese rolls for Thanksgiving because I actually freeze them and cook them from frozen. And it's a 2-part process because I use tapioca flour, which is the same thing as tapioca starch. In case anyone's ever shopping, I literally have different packages that of the same stuff labeled differently. But you hydrate that. So with hot liquid, whereas like cornstarch you do cold, tapioca you do hot. And so it's a mixture for me of butter and milk and water and salt. Then you put it in your tapioca starch, mix it together a little bit, and it sits for about 20 minutes and allows the starch to rehydrate and become pliable. Then I'll go in and mix in some eggs and some cheese, and then I'll scoop it out with a cookie scooper. There is a recipe for this. It's Brazilian cheese rolls, and it is gluten-free, and it is over on the Nerd Family blog, if I remember. I will link it. If I don't remember, nag me. I'll give it to you. Because we love them. We love them, and we have friends who are not gluten-free who love them. There was even, you can get them in like Costco and stuff, but I find they're so expensive, especially if you're truly using them as dinner rolls, basically, which we do. And so I had to learn how to make them. There was a place called PDQ that opened up here in Fresno. And mine aren't as good as theirs, but mine are a heck of a lot cheaper because I think they were like 50 cents a piece. And I have 6 people in my household. And so that adds up really, really quickly. So I learned how to make these years ago and adapted this recipe. But my friends who aren't gluten-free love them. I even have a friend who I made them for her for like a birthday because she loved my PDQs or my Brazilian cheese rolls. And found out that she was eating them frozen on the way home, which I don't think they're that good. No, don't do that. But they're pretty easy to make. So, yeah, I'm going to drink my coffee. I did make myself a coffee this morning. I'm going to have some coffee. Actually, I'm going to have some vitamins. And then I will go finish my Brazilian cheese rolls and pop them in the freezer. I freeze them all on a cookie sheet and then put them into meal-sized bags. So I'll make a triple batch now, and you know how that goes. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, happy Thursday. I realized it's almost lunchtime and I hadn't even filmed an intro into the day. I slept in this morning because my husband had his heart procedure yesterday. He is home. Things are great. We went out and grabbed dinner. I think it started when I started going to Stanford, but our tradition, you know, after you can't eat all this time, is to just go out and get something to eat and eat there and then come home and crash. But he actually was quite perky when he got home because he had to lay flat for like 4 hours. So everything had worn off by then. He wasn't in any pain or anything, but he was just like, I don't necessarily want to lay down. So, like I said, it's Thursday morning, slept in, did a little bit of stuff, then got in the shower, thus this super sexy look. My 14-year-old has a concert tonight that everyone except Dad is going to because Dad is recovering and the concert's outside and all that fun stuff. So I haven't been sleeping great, so I'm slapped on my favorite eye gels. These are Skin Iceland's Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. I'm in my game room with a bunch of books. And then after I take these off, we're going to eat lunch. I'm going to do my makeup, and then I'm going to do my nails. They are naked. I do my nails so often, not necessarily out of just vanity, though there's plenty of that. But my nails tend to peel and stuff if they don't have anything on them. So I will paint them, and then I have a bunch of church graphics to try to make if I can today. And yeah, so we got a concert, and then I think there's a homeschool kids hangout kind of thing after the concert at Wendy's. So it's going to be a long night, and then we have park day in the morning, so we'll see. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and by that I mean there's a giant pile of Christmas stuff in my game room. Hopefully we'll start unpacking some of this over the weekend. Yes, I know it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Don't judge me. But I think we'll put up everything except the tree and maybe the wreath before Thanksgiving. And I'm going to fill this advent calendar with some goodies that I picked up after Halloween. And so, yes, and then also, yes, you're going to see this. I have a broken down bed in here. I think the pieces might go down into the basement. This is the extra bed we had that my daughter took down in the spare room when she moved in because she didn't like it as much as her bed. So I think we'll pop this down, like I said, into the basement because we're going to have an open house. And while you're seeing my shame, I have this clothing rack of things I want to list on Poshmark. I just haven't gotten around to it. I do have a Poshmark shop for anyone who cares. It's all like plus size for the most part and makeup. Skincare I have left over from different boxes. I'll try to remember to put a link down in the description. So, okay, talk to you guys later. Happy Friday. I am hopping on real quick before I head out to the park with a couple of the kids. We have a homeschool park play day once a month, and it's for like kindergartners all the way through like alumni, and not just the alumni who are there as parents. And so I'm taking out my two youngest. I'm going to do a new member meeting for CHEFA, which is our homeschool group, the Christian Home Educators of the Fresno area group. Do a little new member meeting for someone who hasn't been able to meet up at any of the actual meetings I've set. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I'm coming home and I'm doing a ton of CHEFA stuff. I am also got a bunch of church stuff to do. I've got graphics to make. I'm not great at graphics. So a busy Friday. Last night the kids' concert was great. We went to Wendy's with a bunch of the other kids afterwards, and so didn't get home till like 10. No, we left Wendy's at 10. So yeah, it was kind of a late night for this old lady, and we are kicking it off though with the park day. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, happy Saturday. Yesterday, I took the kids to the park in the morning and then took them shopping. We did a bunch of quick shopping in like an hour and a half. And I came home and felt like something you'd scrape off your shoe. I had a horrible headache, so much so it was making me nauseous. So I got like nothing done yesterday. So what that means though, we take the kids to sports. We're going to have like a little fast food breakfast date probably, maybe run some errands while they're playing touch rugby. And then we've got to come home and I've got a bunch of church stuff to do. I've got to make graphics and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so my Saturday is going to be pretty booked, but hopefully next week's going to be pretty slow. Hopefully tomorrow will be pretty chill. We'll see. I don't know. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great Saturday. Breakfast with my handsome hubby. Say hi, handsome hubby.
Hi.
He hates this. Yes, we're at Taco Bell. It's close to the church where the kids are playing, and we only have an hour and a half. So it's really about sitting and talking. So that's my Saturday. Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm sitting here in my traditional Sunday look of no makeup and wild hair. And I'm getting a few things done today. I am in my office right now, and I am going to finish fixing the church email for the week. You know how you get those once a week church emails that have all your news and announcements? I do that for my church. And one of the things I have to wait till Sunday morning or late Saturday night to get the YouTube link for the sermon for the week, because we like to include that. And I have a couple other little things to do to it. Then I'm going to go get my eyebrows done. For those of you who understand what I'm talking about, my eyebrows, I realized over quarantine, I started letting them go a little bit more, and it was fine because I like a thicker eyebrow. But my problem is under here, it's getting a little unruly. I cannot wax my eyebrows. And I know people say, oh yeah, you can. No, I really can't. I kind of like swell up and get little bumps, and I can bruise really easily. I have a friend who had been doing this for like 25 years, and she's like, you just haven't had the right person. And she did it, and it wasn't good either. It wasn't as bad as others, but still. Threading, though, seems to work like a charm. And it's like $9. And I haven't had it done in months. So I am going to go out to Trader Joe's and see if they have the gravy we like. I know that they have some of my favorite cookies in, so I may get those. Then I'm going to get my brows done. And then I'm also hoping to start decorating the house for Christmas. Yes, I know it's before Thanksgiving. No matter when you are hearing this, it really is November 21st, which is like 5 days before Thanksgiving. I don't care. I don't care. So we're going to do that today. So I'm hoping to check back in and show you some of the crazy progress in my house. I just had my 16-year-old pull down all my Christmas serving dishes and kitchen stuff and molds and all the good stuff for pretzels and all that good stuff because I'm hosting we're calling it a women's break. We started to call it a women's tea because there'll be tea served, but that always is too fancy. It's a women's break and ornament exchange here at my house on the 5th of December. And then I have a big family open house coming up on the 12th of December. And when I say family, I mean my immediate family in the house throws an open house and we invite all our friends and stuff. Kind of like an open house. Well, it is an open house, but kind of, yeah. So we're starting to make plans towards that. I need to print off my own advice. I have a housekeeping game plan that I do where I go through the house and I write everything that needs to be done before the events. So like for the women's event, less rooms are going to be accessed. But for the open house, I like to have most of the house, not the bedrooms, but most of the house clean and available. So if you want to go play pool or you want to go whatever. So yeah, I may close this out. But if I don't, I hope you guys have had a great week with me. I am going to keep going with this. I may do one over Thanksgiving. I know you won't get a say in it by the time Thanksgiving comes and goes, but we'll see. We'll see. I have a meeting tomorrow, and we're going to keep it pretty chill around here, so it'll be a real quick one. And then, what else? That's about it. I'm going to get some work done and start downloading my video snippets from this vlog from this week. And I will talk to you y'alls later. Bye. Hey guys, so here I am. It's still Sunday. I just got my eyebrows threaded, as you could tell by this lovely, super sexy redness. Picked myself up a bagel egg sandwich from a bagel place I haven't been to since literally I think I was like a junior in high school, over by my old junior high. I am going to go ahead and close this out. But I did go to a great little place, and now I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like R's Breading or something. I'll include a link down the bottom here in Fresno. $9. There was a bit of a wait, but it's the week before Thanksgiving. I expect that. And they were really great. Listened to what I wanted, did it. Great, wonderful. Everything you could want from eyebrow threading, I guess. I hope that you have had a great week and that you have a great Thanksgiving. I think I am going to do a little light vlogging, but other than communications for a couple groups I'm doing, I am going to mostly do like home projects and maybe try to get a little ahead on my to-do list. But tomorrow is a full day of work for me, starting with a homeschool business coaching meeting tomorrow morning. So I will see you again in a new video tomorrow morning. If I don't talk to you again and you don't see me again before Thanksgiving, have a blessed and wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.